Hey guys, this is King. Sorry if my voice sounds a little weird, but I'm back here with another sort of recommendation, but more of a review on a webtoon. Now, I personally like a lot of action series. So like God of High School is the reason why I did the first one because it has a lot of action, but it also has like a good amount of comedy. Now, Gourmet Hound is a drama. I think that's the category that it's in for webtoons right now. But it is a more of a comedy drama, and I really like it. It has kind of a I wouldn't say a Friends feel. It's kind of close to that in a way. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I really do like this webtoon. And yeah, I mean, even though I like a lot of action series, this one is a very nice like chill series, even though it does like kind of touches with some drama, which is like it kind of gives you some feels in some chapters. I'm not gonna spoil much. I don't think I should spoil it at all. Now that I think about it, but this is the summary of the webtoon as it is described, on the app. Lucy, a woman with an uncanny sense of taste and smell, discovers that her favorite restaurant has changed kitchen staff, and she does not know the identity of the chef whose cooking she's loved for years. When a lucky accident leads her to two former chefs at Demonche, she decided that she will do her utmost to track down each of their old colleagues in order to rediscover that perfect taste. Now, as you can already guess, this is, about food. Each of their names is based on food. And they don't do, in this series, they don't go too deep into like cooking, but they do like tell you like what kind of foods there are. Um, it's just little nice setup. And for the drama aspect, it dives into the let's see. It kind of dives into like a different character's backstory every so often. Like Lucy, you see her backstory within like the first couple chapters, I think, or you see more of her backstory. Even though she's a main character, you see more of her backstory as the story continues. As for the workers at Demanche, you see that the reason why they left or why they're pursuing different paths. Um, a little bit about the characters. Lucy is obviously, the main character, as I said before. And in the description, it does say she has a uncanny sense of, smell and taste. She she has a very uncanny sense of smell and taste. In some of the chapters you start reading, you realize how uncanny it is. Like, she needs to find something that someone lost. If she can recognize the smell of it, she'll basically turn into like a hound, like a hound dog. And yes, I know the series is called Gourmet Hound, but the restaurant that she works at is also called Gourmet Hound. It's a little weird, but I like it a lot. It has some funny situations in it. Um, Graham Ramos, he was I guess you could say he was a chef at Demanche. I don't want to go too much into his character because it does spoil kind of a big part about him a little bit. As for Bree, she was also a worker at Demanche. Um, Clementine in this image, he was only a friend, really. He's a close friend to Bree and Graham. They don't really dive into his backstory very much, but I do hope they do. Walt, Walt Smith and Joanna, they're both friends with Lucy and help her out through, you know, some of the stuff that goes on within the series. Now, yeah, this series is very good. Like, I would recommend this in a heartbeat if you're looking for just like some lighthearted drama. Well, I wouldn't say lighthearted drama. It's just a very good series. Like, it's to me it's more like it has that touch of drama where two characters interact and you just want to see what happens next. Like, you want to see how they deal with their problems. But it also has a very good sense of like comedy, or like just a little bit of storytelling where Lucy is just trying to find these chefs. But at some point in the series, I think she forgets that she was still looking for the chef that made her food, and instead is trying to bring all the chefs together. So it's kind of a thing where she kind of forgets about her own needs and kind of helps the needs of others. It's just a very good series. But yeah, you'll see a theme with the names. You got you can see it on the screen itself right now. But my favorite character, well, my favorite human character, if I should say so, is more likely John. I want to know his character more, but he's just like one of those funny characters, and I can kind of relate to him. And as for other characters, I absolutely love the character Lemon. I can't say anything about Lemon, but you'll know who Lemon is as soon as you read it. It's just, there's a reason why Lemon is the best character. But yeah, Gourmet Hound is just a very good series. I may be saying stuff again and again, like going back saying, oh, it's a good series, and saying it's a good series again. But it really does touch on like characters, like problems. Like a character who can't do a certain thing and feels that they're being held back, or there's like arguments that happen, all that. You just start realizing like how each character feels. Like a character I didn't like originally, I'm not gonna say his name, but I didn't like him the first time he popped up. And I was like, wow, this guy's just a fucking total asshole. But I can also still kind of relate to him in a way. But I was like, man, you're kind of an asshole. Don't really like, your direction of character. And then a few chapters in, the more you start knowing about this character, I'm like, oh, okay. I like this character a lot now. Got me in the feels. But yeah, they'll also have like some really upbeat, quirky character that pops up out of nowhere. And like, at first you think, she's just very happy. She's all this, and then you realize the problems that she was going through, and it's just like, wow, I feel like an asshole now. Yeah. So, sorry if I rambled on a little bit, but Gourmet Hound is a definite read, in my opinion, especially if you like, a very kind of heartwarming story, if you like just drama in general for like characters, some lighthearted comedy, that is a good one. And yeah, just I highly recommend Gourmet Hound. So if you pick it up, give it a read, let me know what you think. I probably didn't do a very good explanation. Sorry, but I'm still kind of getting used to doing this kind of video. But, I'm just trying to do what I do. I enjoy doing this on my free time, and videos is some of the things I like making. But yeah, if you check it out, let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a like, just lets me know. And I'll see you next time. See ya.